Okay, so let's try this. I'm not sure it's going to work right now because this batter is just, so workable that it's just taking its sweet time. So I'm going to try one where I'm going to put the dot in the center already. And then try putting the petals on. They're just kind of limp. Sorry if I'm out of this picture. Yeah, that's kind of me. But it is just a pretend soap flower. Pretend, a faux. So that's with the dried, I put the ground up lavender and black cumin seeds in there. I wish it would focus. Well, I wish that this batter actually would start setting up. I have extra here, so let's try it again. And then I'm just going to do a couple more, and then you'll see them, but you're seeing the technique that I'm using at least, even if it's going to be, because I'm going to have to stop in a minute and let it set up. Because the black is like ready to go. And you always have a piece of styrofoam there, so see how I have it like a little thing so I can stick that in there. And the main thing is I made them too long. Like that. I'm probably not in the camera screen. I mean in the... Yeah. And so then I'm taking my ground up cumin seeds and lavender and just putting a little pile on there, and then taking my finger and mushing it in. This way it'll stick inside the black batter. And you put a little bit of batter on there. That's probably a lot. My little bit of stuff. I think I'll do a smaller one. Because I don't want them to all be the same size and be all uniform. I don't like that. I like it when it's like nature, imperfect. Yeah, that's pretty ugly. It'll pass as a flower. That looks like lava. I used activated charcoal, like I said, to, that's what I always use for my black. Make a larger center. I hope I'm even in the screen. It smells so good with that ground lavender and the spiciness of the black cumin. Yeah, there's some big flowers, let me tell you. But I mean, a sunflower is large. Yeah, I normally don't use squares this big, or even, like I said, the top, because it's just that normal nail head, but I figured that because they're sunflowers, they should be a little bit bigger. I'm sorry if I'm not in the picture, or if my hand's in the way. You can watch YouTube videos that'll have some other YouTube videos that are like for frosting, and they have some really good tutorials out there, and you don't even need tips. One guy made them just by using the plastic bag, and he just cut the tip a certain way with a little V in the end, and it gave him the tip that he needed to do the petals. There's just so many different ways. It's just you're only limited by your own imagination, so go for it. You don't have to have like a Wilton set in order to do it. You can just use a Ziploc baggie. But they're pretty cheap. I mean, most of them are under like $2 for the tips. So that's not bad. Not really. Compared to some of the stuff that we have to spend on all of our supplies and things. This is my last pair of gloves. I need to go and get more gloves. I'm going to try doing it without putting the black on there yet and putting it on the top. Yeah, that kind of works out better for me.